General Hospital spoilers and updates tease Josslyn Jack's secret mission with the WSB to take down Sonny Corinthos' empire might ruin her relationship with Carly Spencer. Will this family betrayal shake Port Charles as Carly's life falls apart? And is the biggest betrayal on the horizon? Port Charles on a powder keg, Josslyn lights the fuse. Port Charles is perched on the edge of chaos, and Josslyn has just ignited the spark. The young woman Carly has nurtured to prioritize family above all else is leading a heartbreaking double life, one that could shatter everything her mother cherishes. As an undercover WSB agent, Josslyn has revealed to her handler Vaughn that she has a singular, intense goal to dismantle Sonny Corinthos' criminal empire from within. This isn't merely teenage defiance. It's a deliberate act of treachery that will send ripples of shock through the Corinthos family when the truth finally comes to light. Near-death experiences fuel a daughter's rage. Josslyn's choice to join the WSB was not made lightly. It was shaped by intense experiences. The fire at Charlie's pub, which almost took Christina Corinthos Davis's life, seems to be the tipping point after a series of mob-related tragedies. We can't forget how Michael Corinthos, Rory Gibson, nearly perished in that penthouse blast. Or the heartbreaking loss of Morgan Corinthos, Brian Craig, that continues to haunt this family. How many more Corinthos children must endure suffering before someone declares enough is enough? Josslyn has had enough. Josslyn has resolved to be that person, and she is deadly serious about it. With the complete support of the WSB, she possesses resources that Michael never imagined when he enlisted Dex Heller, Evan Hofer, in his unsuccessful effort to take down Sonny. This time, the danger comes from someone with government authority, tactical skills, and a fierce quest for justice. The mob boss will not anticipate this threat from his own stepdaughter. To Sonny, Josslyn is a college girl wounded by the death of her boyfriend, so anger against violence is expected. Carly's romance with Josslyn's boss is built on explosive lies. Talk about a relationship that was doomed from the beginning. Carly has been deeply in love with Jack Brennan, Chris L. McKenna, completely unaware that he's been preparing her daughter for risky undercover assignments. The man she's been saying goodnight to is the same one who enlisted Josslyn into the WSB without her knowing. But hold on, it gets even worse. Brennan didn't just enlist Joss. He also helped hide the fact that she killed Cyrus Renaud, Jeff Kober, in self-defense. While Carly has been organizing romantic dinners and envisioning a future with him, he's been hiding huge secrets about her daughter's role in a murder and the following cover-up. When Carly learns the truth, she'll have a nuclear meltdown. What will happen when Carly uncovers this betrayal? She'll have a nuclear meltdown, and the fallout will be catastrophic. Can you picture Carly's rage when she learns that the man she put her trust in has been deceiving her daughter in the shadows? She'll wish she'd taken him out with that serving tray at Bobby's the very first time they met. She's turned into a fierce mama bear for much less. This time, Brennan had better have a getaway strategy ready, because there is no fury like that of Carly Spencer when it comes to safeguarding her children. History repeating itself, the similarities are hard to overlook. Michael previously enlisted Dex to penetrate Sonny's organization and collect evidence for a prosecution. That scheme ended in disaster, but now Josslyn is adopting a different strategy, one that is much more formidable. She's not merely a civilian harboring a grudge. She's a trained WSB operative equipped with government resources and a handler urging her onward. What makes this betrayal even more heartbreaking is that Josslyn personally witnessed the impact of Michael's scheme on their family. She observed the fractures, the suffering, and the near collapse of relationships that took years to mend, and yet, here she stands, treading the same path but armed with far more lethal tools. Will Sonny survive his own children's betrayal? The key difference between Michael's hiring Des and Josslyn working for the WSB is Michael aimed to shield his family from external threats, while Josslyn is dismantling it from the inside out. Sonny has endured assaults from competing families, federal probes, and even attempts on his life. Yet, will he be able to withstand the betrayal of his own children? The trend is becoming too evident to overlook. His way of life has alienated those he professes to safeguard. As if Sonny wasn't already facing enough challenges, just when his stepdaughter schemes against him with the federal authorities, Jen Sidwell, Carlo Rhoda, has launched a full-scale attack. The guy who set Charlie's bar ablaze with Christina trapped inside is not messing around. Mob wars and family betrayal, a doubleheader. Sidwell is after Sonny's territory, his influence, and perhaps even his life. Waging a war on two fronts is perilous enough, but when one of those fronts involves your own family? That's a surefire way to ensure total devastation. Jason Morgan, Steve Burton, and Sonny have been contemplating ways to exit the mob for years. Those discussions always concluded in the same manner: it's too risky to leave, with too many foes poised to attack. Now, they find themselves compelled to fight for their lives while grappling with treachery from within. The timing couldn't be worse. Or perhaps, from Josslyn's viewpoint, it couldn't be more opportune. A weakened Sonny presents an easier target. Josslyn could provide enough intel for a total Sonny takedown. Sources indicate that Josslyn might be able to supply Anna Devane, Finola Hughes, and ADA Justine Turner, Nazanin contractor, with sufficient evidence to secure Sonny's conviction. This isn't just a minor consequence we're discussing. We're referring to evidence that could lead to a life sentence for him. And she's collecting it while maintaining a cheerful facade at family dinners, acting as if everything is perfectly fine. When Carly uncovers her daughter's secret, and she will, Port Charles should prepare for a major upheaval. We've witnessed Carly defend Sonny through infidelities, shootings, and federal probes. She has remained loyal to him even when the whole world turned against him. Port Charles will be shattered by this mother-daughter showdown. Carly has consistently maintained the same argument. Sonny's role in the mob ensures that Port Charles is shielded from more dangerous criminals like Sidwell. He's the known devil, the one who safeguards hospitals and prevents drugs from infiltrating schools. But will Josslyn accept this reasoning after witnessing Michael nearly perish in a fire? After Christina narrowly escaped death in a purposely ignited blaze, after the loss of Morgan due to mob-related violence? The young woman who took Cyrus's life in self-defense has already demonstrated her readiness to take drastic actions to defend the innocent. In her view, Sonny represents the danger that must be removed.